is it do you feel a destructive animal don't get the same type of punishment? Somebody make it make sense. And I absolutely don't expect the comment section to be empty. You know why? Because almost everybody in this universe have animal. Love them, call them your baby, call them your children, say they like it. All the things that we do with the pets, all the things, all the things, all the things. It's a lot of them, y'all know. It's not many people in this world don't have a pet. We used to have fish, and we used to have bees in a jar for pets. Okay. When I grew up, we had weird stuffed pets. We had cats and dogs. I'm clowning y'all, seriously. And I'm clowning because again, this is deep, and I know I'm stepping on some toes. I'm probably knocking some folks across the head, probably punching some people in the back, not intentionally, but I got to make it a little light because it's a little deep. When you talk about people's pets, and I'm not saying anything bad or negative. I'm saying what I'm saying because again, I've said it and I'm gonna say it again. All my topics are not about me just sitting here running my mouth about my opinion. Sometimes I'm coming to my family members asking for questions and insight. I don't know it all. Everything on here is my opinion. None of it and all of it is not right. It's my opinion. In this case, I don't know. And I'm looking for insight. I'm looking to be edified, to be educated. Enlighten your sister. And you know what? I think it makes sense in the sense that some people whose child have done something wrong, they can't accept that either. I guess it's the same mindset. Oh, my child didn't do that. He would have never done that. Or there's absolute proof. He went in the house and killed one of your family members. You've seen him do it. You know it. And then instead of owning what he did that was horrific and horrible, you say what people say about their dogs. He's never done anything before. Baby, listen, we're not talking about what didn't happen before. We're talking about the horrendous thing that's happened now. What is the mindset of that denial? Somebody help your girl out. Somebody, anybody that ain't a dead body, come help your girl out. And I know all the answers. Now, I say I don't know everything, but in my head, I know the answers is just, we have different people in this world with different mindsets. We're all wired different. So I'm sure it's just, some people think rational, some people don't. Some people think sane, some people don't. Some people think crazy, some people don't. I'm sure that's just what it is. It's a different mindset. People think differently, but I don't know. I'm trying to change the world on this topic, y'all. I don't know what. It's just so bothersome to me. I'm going to tap into something else. I'm coming back to that. But I'm going to tap somewhere else. When I tell you that I'm terrified of dogs, and when I say I don't like animals, please understand. Again, let's understand. My not like dogs is my terrifiedness of them, if that's such a word. I'm terrified of them. So I don't like them to hurt them or harm them. You'll never see me in an animal abuse situation. I'm not that. Now, in case I'm having to defend myself from an animal and I'm having to, swoo at it, shoo at it, kick it or something away from me, then yeah. But to just, I don't like dogs, I'm going to go out here and just beat one up with a stick. We're not into that on this channel. In my heart, my mind, we ain't there. But when people say they either don't like animals, I don't understand. Pet lovers are so pushy. They want to keep talking about them. They want to show you pictures. They want you to love their animal. Baby, when I say I'm scared of dogs, I'm scared of dogs, and I don't really get into dogs. It's not something I really want to really. I'll talk about your pets. I'll talk about them. I've seen some cute freaking dogs that if I was a dog lover, I know a couple of dogs I would have, but I can't do it. My OCD animal can't be in my house. I don't have any pets. Let me just say that. I don't have any pets, in case you're wondering. I love cats. I'm a cat lover. One cannot live in my home. Sure can't. However, I want to talk about this quick. The reason I'm going back to the deep topic, because this is not that long, but I want to hit on it real quick. I want to give an example of when people say they don't like dogs, why it should be respected more so than you just keep pushing the dog on the person. If you told somebody, I'm going to do the top 2 things in my brain that most people don't like. Now, some people are obsessed with them. Some people have them as pets. Some people love them. Some people like them. Some people are scared of them. But the average thing I'm thinking in my head that most people are terrified of: spiders and snakes. Y'all hear me? Spiders and snakes. But let's stick with snakes because I think they top spiders, right? For all you mommy, daddy, doggy lovers, the ones of you who don't like snakes, any snake, small garden snake, big python that can eat your whole behind up, any snake, you terrified at the sight of it. You're not just terrified that it might get on you, bite you. Pythons can eat you. You ain't that scared. You just scared. You don't have to see them on TV. You don't like them. If I had a pet snake and we were engaging, and you said, oh my gosh, I'm terrified of snakes. I don't like snakes. Would you appreciate it if I started telling you all the wonderful things about my snake and how the snake is harmless and oh, he's just a baby. He only. Y'all see where I'm going with this? If you don't like snakes, you don't like snakes, no matter what I say. So no matter how much you love your dog, I'm not a fan of dogs. So it's like, yeah, okay. And I like them. It's the same thing. Let's take snakes and spiders off the list. Whatever it is you're in this world fearful of, nobody can comfort you by words to make you all of a sudden like it. And then with that, oh, I'm scared of dogs. I'm scared of dogs. Please get your dog. I don't want your dog near me. That's me, right? And somebody go, oh my gosh, he doesn't bite. Does he have teeth? I'm so. So it's the it's the things people say about animals that blow my mind. Like, blow my mind. Anything that has teeth bite. How does he eat if he don't bite? I don't. It's y'all. You just protect these what you call them, fur babies, so much that common sense like kind of flies out of the window. It's like, why? He bites. He has to eat. He's not a human that's got all his teeth pulled and he's gumming his food because his dentures are out. Come on, you see how crazy that sounds, right? That's what we do. Humans do that. We may have dentures, take them out, we gum our food, soft foods. The dog has teeth. He bites. And I know what you're saying. He's never bitten anybody. He's not vicious. But you telling me your dog doesn't bite doesn't make me all of us like, oh, he doesn't bite. Guess what? I love dogs now. Because common sense is, one, he does bite. And I still don't like your dog because you said that. My point is this. If you were terrified of snakes and I had a snake, there's nothing I can say about my snake that's going to make you, I'm terrified of snakes. Oh my gosh, would you please get your snake? Get your snake. Don't let your snake come over here. And if I say, oh, he's a friendly snake, nothing in you is going to be like, I love snakes now. Thank you for telling me that. Y'all see where I'm going with this? I know y'all thinking, Destiny, you doing the most tonight. I sure am. Because this is some stuff this been on my mind for years. But again, I told myself I wasn't going to get on this channel and talk too much about animals. Because something else I noticed about animal lovers, they're extremely different. I have heard people say they won't date somebody. I mean, your love life, it's the extremeness that comes with animal lovers. And I respect it. I'm always saying I let other people do what they're going to do, be who they're going to be. I don't tell other grown folks what to do. The problem I have is how you all seem not to respect others. Everybody can't and ain't gonna love animals. And again, I have no ill will against them. I'm terrified of them. Yes, if you say, oh my gosh, he only weighs 4 pounds, I don't care. That's not I don't care about his size, his height, his bite history, I don't care who his mama is, his daddy is, what his breed is, how many teeth in his mouth. I don't care how many times he ran laps in your backyard last night, tomorrow, next week. None of that matters to me. I'm terrified of dogs. I just am. That's my thing. It's going to remain my thing. I'm a little bit too old now. And I like to say I'm older because I ain't old. But to change that, all my life I've been this way. It's not going to change. I respect you all who have them. I would just love and appreciate if you would respect us back who's not as big of fans of dogs as you are. That's what I would ask. That's what would just be so cute and cuddly. And yeah. One last thing I'm going to say before I get back to the deep stuff, because we ain't through with this topic yet. There was a time, I'm going to say a year ago. It probably was more, maybe less. Smooch and I were out, and we were sitting in a parking lot at like a truck stop, waiting on somebody else to show up. And baby, the cutest dog in America. I'm saying it because I'm saying what I'm saying. I don't care what you say. Y'all, this dog was the cutest freaking dog ever. And I promise you, everything in me, I wanted this dog. I know y'all like this. What you just said? Yeah, I did. Listen, I've never seen a dog. And I'm going to tell you what else I liked about the dog. And let me just say this. When I say I'm terrified of dogs, and I don't really like them like that, I have learned over the years, I can tolerate a dog that acts like a cat. Yes, I said that. Cats, when you walk into their home, they go on somewhere about their business. They don't want to be bothered. Dogs, roof, jump on you, go in circles around you, hop on you, sniff. Dogs do too much. And when you have anxiety, so understand where this topic is going. Y'all heard me talk about my anxiety and how am I dealing with people is too much. Imagine a person that have a busy brain and all this is going on. You got this big animal not attacking me in a vicious way, but the way dogs act, that's an attack on me. My mental space is like, oh, you're jumping and I don't, it's too much. A dog that's either an older dog or he just don't care type of dog. When I walk in the house and he like a cat, I'm like, oh, I love your dog. Come here, puppy. I'm like, that's a dog I might want to talk to, play with. I'm just joking, but seriously, it's just a big difference. I don't like the energy of dogs. They do too much for me. So yeah, the dog we saw, that dog, he acted like a cat. We sat in that parking lot, I'm gonna say 40 minutes, give or take. That dog never barked. He was a puppy. He never yelped. He was just playing around in the grass a little bit. He like a little bear. I don't know what type of dog it was. I was fixated on this animal. I fell in love with this dog and I thought I was gonna lose my mind about this dog. To the point, I actually ended up talking to the man that was with him. At some point, he picked the dog up. He looked just like a baby on his shoulder. He looked like the most precious puppy in the world. And I said, why is he so quiet and so well behaved? And he don't even act like a real dog. And he started to talk. It's been a while. He started to talk to us about it. He told us the breed. He said it was a rare breed. He said what it was. I don't know what it was. He gave us, he said it was from a litter, and he was actually there himself waiting on somebody to pull up and take the puppy. I just would have taken him home. Oh, I'm getting it. Y'all, the dog reminded me of a cat. Maybe that's why I fell in love with it. But quiet. He never barked, never yelped, never ran over to us, and he just was on the man like a little baby. And he was just looking. I'm like, oh my gosh, you're so cute. I'm talking to the dog and everything. So I have a moments for puppies. That's why I want y'all. I'm sharing that story so y'all don't think, oh my gosh, she hates dogs. I can't support her anymore. I'm telling you, I've seen lots of dogs like that are quiet. I see them, they see me. They don't bark at me. I have a neighbor. That dog, he must be old. He got real big eyes, and every time he come, he just look like, hey lady, and I be like, hey puppy, go ahead on now. He's never barked at me one time ever. I don't like the dog, but I don't dislike the dog, and I'm not terrified of the dog. Last thing I'm gonna say on that, I don't understand what dog attacks are about. When I don't know enough about a dog that I've seen multiple videos of somebody walking down the street, minding their business, don't even know a dog is in view, and a dog comes charge them. That's why I'm terrified of dogs. I want to get back to why, respectfully, because again, I don't want anybody to think I'm just sounding like dogs and I'm being mean. I don't know the mindset. It's to the point. I've watched so many videos of people innocently being attacked. I've heard stories. I watched a lady pull up in her driveway, pregnant, get her 2 or 3 year old, the child looked about the age, out of the seat, and a dog, neighbor's dog, come charging her, knocks her down, wanted that baby. She was minding her business at her own house. So watching so many videos of people innocently doing something outside stopped me from exercise, walking in my own neighborhood. And when I'm out, if I see a dog, I literally kind of getting a little bit emotional because it's a terrifying moment for me. I literally hide behind poles, trees, cars, because I don't know what that thing is that goes on in their brain that make them want to attack. Is it a color is it red? You know, it's the same we say about people. Well, I saw red. I don't know what it is. I'm thinking maybe my color is going to ignite some anger. So it's very genuine when I say I'm terrified of dogs. Again, if it's something that people think, oh, I can't follow her because hey, do what you have to do. Because I'm not being mean about it. It's a concern. And I think people should hear about why people say they don't like dogs. It's not animal cruelty. I have severe traumatizing, and it's as if I've been attacked by a dog. The fear I have inside internally, it's like I've been attacked, and I never have been, and I don't ever want to be, because I will fight the brakes off a human being if I need to save myself and to defend myself. But owners can't get dogs off of people when they latch on in attack mode. So what the hell am I going to do to get a dog off of me? Y'all, it's big and it's serious. So I would just like for people to be more mindful of when people, have a fear. I'm not going to say don't like, because when y'all hear don't like, y'all minds go other places. And y'all just disconnect, cancel people and all this stuff. Mine is a fear. Cute puppies, quiet puppies, don't want to bark on me, don't want to jump on me. I can rock with them all the day long, to be clear. But I threw a lot of little quick topics in there so I can get back to the main topic. But yeah, that's just some things about me and animals. Again, I kind of told myself I would never talk about them on this channel because, yeah, but we're here. I'm opening myself up. And I think I'm being very gracious and very mindful of how I speak about animals because the rest of the world are obsessed with them. And that's y'all business. I'm on my mind. Back to why I hopped on this topic. And it is about, it kind of ties in all together though, that being fearful of them and people feeling like they still can say certain things to calm your fear. You can't. And I talked about it at the top of the video. If you're terrified of a spider or a snake, you just are. And I don't know anybody that you'd have to go through some therapy, some training to, I don't know, maybe some hypnosis. Baby, what you're scared of, you just scared of, because I have my fears of them. And I just wish people would be mindful, like kind of step back and respect the fact that somebody is not like you, like other things in this world. I'm never going to understand why we hone in so much on dogs. People don't like the same food you like. People don't like the same car you may want to own or drive. But baby, y'all get stink about dogs. Does it make sense to you? Drop down in the comments and let me know. When I say the analogy that I gave, that if you're terrified of snakes and someone say, oh, but he's just a baby, is that going to make you like the snake? Help me out. Help me out. That's how my mind is wired. Tell me something different. If you can, you got a different story, drop it down in the comments. I don't get why people think they can calm your fears by their nonsensical types of statements. I don't get it. Why do you, when somebody say they're fearful of a dog, why do you try to calm them saying he don't bite? And in 2 minutes, their ankle is in his mouth. Because you said a lie. He don't bite, but he do. Because he ate his food probably before you took him outside to do that walk. He was chewing, biting down on his food, right? Y'all see where I'm going, right? Full transparency here. I took a little break from the video. And coming back on the video, I forgot my last statement. So I'm just going to pick up, just full transparency. I took a pause. Thought I was going to stay on track. And sister brain went somewhere else. So listen, y'all, I'm going to blame it on the busy brain. Probably wasn't there, but I'm blaming it on it anyway. Listen, I'm going to go ahead and wrap the video up. I think I've covered enough of my conversation on this topic, my thoughts, my opinion, my questions. I think I might have been saying something about drop down in the comments. What those things are and why are animal lovers so, I don't know. And it could just be because, and when I say animal lovers, I love cats like y'all love dogs. Let me just say that. So again, I don't want anyone to get on here and think, oh my gosh, she hates animals. And it's not that. It's not that at all. I don't have any hate in my heart. I'm terrified of them. But I do want people to share because, again, I think the comments should be flooded. Everybody pretty much has an animal, can answer all the questions I've asked on the video, can give some insight because y'all are big on it. You won't date people that either don't have, I get it if they don't like animals. Maybe you don't want to date some, but how you don't want to date somebody if they don't have, people don't have to have an animal in there. It's weird. I watch all of the Married at First Sight episodes. Baby, they bug me completely out mentally with the animal stories that they've had. I mean, people get upset and somebody don't want a dog in their bed and I don't know if their marriage is going to work because you don't have animals, but I do. And I'm going to try to get used to your... I mean, that it's like you would think the people would be a struggle in that TV show, But to watch so many people struggle where the animals were involved, I'm not going to listen. I'm going to say this. I'm going to say it and hop right back off of it because this is what I'm not doing on my channel. I have deeply rooted thoughts about a lot of things concerning animals that I know would cause controversy on my channel. That's why we're not going to dig into it deeply, but I'm going to say this because I just brought up married at first sight. The people who want animals in their bed versus the ones that don't. I feel a certain way about animals in hotels, in beds, where people who, again, don't do animals. There's so many things that aren't, I feel, maybe the best as far as sanitation and other people's mindset or respect level. Somebody that, like myself, terrified of dogs, and you're into a relationship, and it just gets to be a lot. Those are things I choose not to dig deep on my topic, but I have an opinion about them. And again, it's be a whole. I don't do debate on my channel. I'm not going back and forth about that, because respectfully, I have my opinion and I respect yours. So I don't open up those type of doors on my channel. It's gonna always be fun, deep, loving, caring, edifying, all those things, nothing else. But I just think some of the things, I think people, the reason I brought it up, people make certain situations difficult where they don't have to be. And I know, I think it was a couple or two that didn't make it because of the animal. Baby, an animal can't wreck my love life. I would say let's sit in that, but I'm probably going to sit alone. So we ain't going to go there. It's just certain things that I don't understand. I don't resonate with me. So I'm going to leave it alone. But please drop down in the comment and just explain it to me. You probably can't make it make sense in my brain, but you can certainly share your opinion, your insight, your thought process. If you are one of those people that kind of have a difficult time respecting other people that aren't as big into animals as you, why? Like, why can't we all be the different people that we are? We're already different people. Would you not date somebody because they don't eat steak? Would you not date them because they like the color orange? Like, it's just such a weird thing to be like, yeah, I can't do you because of a dog. Because there's so many other things in that relationship with that person is going to be different. But a dog is a deal breaker. I don't know. Maybe I do understand it, and maybe my brain is just twisted up in a knot, because respectfully, where people say they can't date somebody that don't have or like animals, I guess I do understand it. Maybe I just answered my own question. No, I was going to say I couldn't date a person who had an animal, but I can't say that because I dated someone with a dog, but that person was very respectful. It was a very tiny chihuahua that didn't bother me. I didn't bother it. Well, no, I can't say that because the person always put the dog away when I visited. So there you have it. I dated one person with a dog, very small dog that I never interacted with. So that was that. So I can't say I wouldn't date anybody with an animal. But a big one that you want me to engage with and you want me to let it jump all over me, I ain't sitting in it. I'm going to walk away from it. I'm going to run from it. Not happening. Listen, I'm going to get off to my last topic for the evening. That is all I want to say on that one. Those are all my things about animals. I hope I was respectful enough to you animal lovers, because nothing I said was meant to upset anyone, to bother anyone's soul or spirit. So hopefully you all understood where I came from. But answer those questions about how do you defend a vicious dog. You know, human beings that are vicious and destructive have to be dealt with. So what is the problem when your dog viciously attacks and or kills somebody and you don't want to put it down? You just wanted to keep going through your neighborhood killing people? Help me understand that one, family. And since that was so deep, I'm going to stop right there. I appreciate you all for watching. Stay tuned. Keep watching. And I will see you all next time. For real, I'm going to see you on the next topic, the last topic.